Hey guys, another story. When I worked on the door, there was me, Bob Raw, and Cookie, Paul Cook from Redcar, Bob Raw from Peter Leeway, known him for 30 odd years, good lad. So anyway, we're on the door at downtown and the Mall was down the road. The Mall got named the best nightclub 5 years in a row. The Hitman and Hare were there, massive nightclub, thousands of people that held. Friends of mine worked the door. There was Mark Johnson, Nelly Johnson, there was Mark the Bailiff, there was Kev Scott, there was Ali Johnson, there was Ginger, there was Nelly, another great lad from Eston, all good lads. Rob Denethy went there. So if they had trouble on their door, we were only maybe 100 feet, or 200 feet away from them. So we'd run down with them, back them up. If we had trouble on our doors, they'd back us up. So this lad come one night, and there was about a queue of about 60 people outside ours. But in the Mall, what they had a rope going around, like a red rope. And it used to click it on and they let people through and then put the rope back down so you had to stand and wait. So we had to stop people at the door. So we would sit on the door and there was 2 steps up. Nice pub. You had downstairs you held about 100 people. In the middle row had about 100 and upstairs had about maybe the same, about 300 or 400 people. You probably get in the pub 3 different levels. And it was a nice club, like a wine bar type club, and really nice people used to go in. So anyway, these lads come one night, there was 4 of them. And they stood outside. Now I was stood on the second step, so maybe this much higher up than him, 10 and 12 inches higher up, and I'm 6'3" anyway. So he's there, he's about, I don't know, 6 foot something like that. And he said, yes, you can't get him out with trainees. Well, I am coming in. I said, you can't come in and there's loads of people behind him because they're in a queue. I said, look, somebody else has to come forward. I said, you can't come in. Yeah, what are you going to do? So anyway, this other idiot come forward and I've punched him downward like that in the face and he's fell. And as I went to go forward, this lad slashed a knife across. I seen the knife coming like sparkling, and I jumped back like that and I moved. And as I jumped back, my back hit the back of the door because I was stood on the step. And I jumped forward and went bang, hit him with the left hook. And as I hit him with the left hook, with the full body weight coming in with the left hook, so I'm jumping off the step with all my weight, and I hit him and snapped his jaws on the floor unconscious. After that, the fucking policewoman's in a car, an inspector she was, across the road. She only seen me high up, throwing the punches. And she come over, you're under arrest, I seen you assault that was because everyone, what's happened, the knife fell on the floor. Never hit me with it, cut me. And his mates picked the knife up. And they've run off on the road and he's knocked out on the floor and the other people have moved out of the way. The police have come. One inspector, I can have more officers back up. So they've come and arrested me for assaulting the lad for no reason whatsoever. I seen you hit him for no reason. He didn't even do anything. He just punched him out of nowhere. But she never seen what went. But the only good thing was one of these was on the night. There was a camera. Kenny Gregor was on. Great lad. He owned the club and his missus owned the club. Another lovely lady, she's no longer with us now. And Sid, he was the manager, he was from Billingham. And he said, look, he started doing this action, but she couldn't see from the car, so all she seen is me high up and throwing the punches. So anyway, she's like I say, she's run over and nicked me. So she's upstairs 10 minutes, she come down, she said, I'm really sorry, I'm so sorry. She said, I feel embarrassed. She said, really sorry. She said, I apologised profusely. I said, no, it's okay, everyone can make a mistake, but if it wasn't for that camera tonight, I'd have been up for a Section 18 wounded with intent. I'd probably got 4 or 5 years. So it just shows you the cameras do help you sometimes. So thanks to Kenny and Sid and the doorman with us that night, I'd have been locked up if it wasn't for them. So just another little story during the day. Thank you very much.